We're heading out for a run. It's Wednesday, the day the storm's about to hit north of us, so we're fine down here. If the audio is a bit sketchy, it's because it's very windy though. So we'll see how we go. We're just going to get onto the beach, we'll start the watches, head out for a bit of exercise, and then we'll check in from there. Alright, we're just getting ready to go. Outdoor run. Using the Apple native fitness tracking app for this one. Normally I'd be using Work Outdoors, but this one got some other bits and pieces to play around with. See how we go. Let's go. Out here on the beach. Oh man, I don't know how you guys in Miami run when it's like this. Zoe's behind me. So one thing I want to say when we're around this part of the world, there's nothing better than the beach setups that are around here. There's always plenty of space to run, walk, ride a bike, get on your skates. It's all about doing some activity. All sorts of different people just out here being active. Apple Watch, how we doing? I'm on the main screen. I've not edited anything. I'll flip around here. I'll flip around to the main screen in a minute. I'm going to try and run through a few screens that come as standard on the app. The Apple workout app. I've not changed anything. Let's have a look. Okay then, so let's have a look, see what we got on screen number one. So flicking over, we've got total time, current heart rate, my rolling pace, so what I'm doing right now, and then I've got my average pace for duration, and then distance covered. And we've just clocked over 2 kilometers in, and it's humid. It's really, this is going to sound like an excuse, it's really difficult to breathe when the humidity's like this. So yeah, screen one, total time, heart rate, rolling pace, so what I'm doing right now, average pace, total distance. Okay, screen two, a bit sweaty. Let's have another look. What do we got? Total time, strides per minute, stride length, meters per second, don't know what that is. So yeah, there we go. Screen number two, I don't really use that one. I wouldn't use that one. It's all to do with stride length, oscillation, so the amount of time you spend on one foot or the other. Useful for some people, I guess if you've got a bit of a wonky walk. My father-in-law has a bit of a wonky walk, that would be useful for him. We could just see which leg was stronger than the other, but for me, not a screen I'd use. So that's screen number two. Let's flick screen number three. Okay, screen number three. This is definitely one I would do use. This is all about heart rate, training zones. So to answer the question, how do I use Apple to help me stay in reasonably sensible, I guess average shape, because we're on vacation, remember? So first of all, I just use it as a motivator to get up and get out, get moving, because it's really easy to just sit back, pick your feet up, do nothing, get off the plane, jet lagged, let's go drink, eat, all that kind of bad stuff. So use it as a motivator. It reminds me, I like to see those things ticked off, and it also means you can get out and see on foot. Okay, we've got heart rate zone, visual indicator, current heart rate, time in that heart rate zone, and current beats per minute. So even though I'm moving along at a really casual pace, for me, because of the weather, because it's humid, I'm actually having to work really, really hard. So I'm currently in zone 4. Let's take a look. There we go, top end of zone 4. Man, I'm working hard and I'm hardly moving. Let's flick that back on. Okay, definitely a screen I use though to track progress, not worried about time or distance. Back to running. Sorry if this is well jerky, Long story short version, I've got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I got that because it is a wicked camera. However, for run and gun stuff, ease and convenience, I'm finding it a real challenge to just hit a go button and it do what I want it to do. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm really struggling with it. Where the weather has messed our plans up, where the weather means we've had to change our plans considerably the last few days, just trying to capture little bits that look cool. I keep finding myself, I hit the go button and I'm in the wrong setting. Whereas with my phone, with this thing, like today, just turned it on, press record. Front facing camera and rear facing camera, using both. Right, next screen, all to do with split times, distance of the split, total time, split pace, distance. Obviously I've got mine set to kilometres because I'm European. And then 163. What, am I European? Well, I consider myself. How much do I use that screen? Probably wouldn't, because I can have my rolling split time and my average split time all on the first screen. But depends on what's important to you. All right, let's flick over to the next screen, which I think is something to do with elevation. Again, I'm running along the beach. I'm not going up or down, but let's have a look anyway. There you go, there's your elevation details. Like I said, it's well flat where I am. Or well flat where we are. So let's just check in with Zoe. Where is she? Oh, she's back there, way back there. Total time, graphic for elevation. Meters climbed and my current elevation. Not very useful for me. Let's have a look, see what the next one is. Alright, that's the turnaround point. All this keep stop start is messing up my average pace, but it's good because, like I said earlier, I'm having to work really hard and I'm not really moving. So the final screen, I'll show you in a second, is all to do with just seeing what your rings are doing. So your exercise, your activity and your stand rings and how far away from those you are. And I think total step count, I'll look at it, I can't remember. So let's have a look and see if I've got that right or not. Okay, so not quite. We've got total time elapsed, move ring, exercise ring, stand ring, and then the rings. Okay, we're running into the wind now, so I don't know how good this is going to be. I'll keep this a little bit short. If there's anything you want to know about using your Apple Watch for exercise and activity, I'm a personal trainer and nutritionist back home. I use mine a lot. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you'd like to know about how to do. And if you're interested to know how well the Apple Watch Ultra 2 battery and everything else lasts in normal, everyday use. Zoe was in that one as well. Say hi, Zoe.
Hello.
Hello. You can watch that video by clicking up here. That might surprise you. All you Garmin fans, I was one of those. Wasn't that really? But yeah, surprising results from that. Real life experiment. Check it out. See what you think. Right, it's really windy, so check it at the end. You remember what I was saying about heart rate zones? Look at that, zone 5. Jesus. This humidity has left a proper 171. Okay, I've stopped. 6k, heart rate's 177. That's too much for today. It's just supposed to be a breathe and move. Zoe's well behind. I think she's eased off as well. Oh jeez. So yeah, coming back to what I was saying about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I have that camera. It's very, very good, extremely good. I use it a lot in the gym. I use it a lot in the office, the studio at home, the Batcave. And I'm going to use it a lot when we get to do some touristy stuff. But the weather here, up until today, has meant we've had to change some things around. So we haven't really done much. I'm sure I've dropped in some clips of us getting out and about. Zoe's got a new phone. She's talking about wanting to upgrade her watch, but we haven't actually made it there yet. Talking to Zoe, don't know where she is. Let's go check out. She's doing really well though. 6k Zoe, woo woo woo! You can do it! 6k? It's hard, isn't it? I can't do it. I'm going to walk back. You going to walk back? Oh no, Zoe's not quite 6k.
I'll just run to 6.
She's got to carry on, so I'll walk quickly. Off you go then, so we can all watch you. There she goes. Run, Zoe, run.